Greetings, travelers. Tonight, our quest takes us into the Secret of Weepstone, a dungeon crawler forged in the fires of classic D&D. As a lifelong adventurer and the host of the Drunken Bard podcast, I can't wait to see what treasures and trials await us. So grab your dice, ready your spells, and let's begin the journey. New game.
Nestled in the shadow of its imposing, now abandoned keep, sits the dwindling riverside village of Weepstone. But things were not always so. For in times gone by, a man from the east, known only as Raal, grew to power, waging a relentless campaign westward. After crossing the mountains into the kingdom of Talesworth, he established his seat of power and constructed a stronghold from which to oversee his lands. He called this stronghold Weepstone Keep. Many wondered what compelled this mysterious and seemingly unstoppable warrior to end his bloody campaign in this place. But the years were good to Weepstone and its people, their harvests unfailingly robust, and their industries the envy of neighbors both near and far. However, Raal would not live forever, and upon his death, his lands passed to his eldest son, Byron, and thus began the troubled times. Long past are the seasons of plenty for Weepstone and its people, whose fields now sit barren, the people forsaken by the good fortunes they once took for granted. To the astonishment of many, Byron abandoned Weepstone Keep for a modest manor on a hill near the town, and forbade anyone to return to its halls. Now the town barely survives, mostly as an unwelcome stop along a trade route used by merchants too impatient to travel the hospitable roads of the south. Only the trapped or the desperate continue to call this bleak place their home. Our story begins here, on a night of ill omen, as the people of Weepstone have been called to the tavern for reasons unknown.
Good people of Weepstone, I've summoned you here to discuss a matter of grave importance. My brother and your lord, Byron, has fallen ill. He is rarely conscious. His nights are fraught with fevered dreams and terrible nightmares. The healers know not what ails him. In his half-waking state, he mumbles incoherently of Weepstone Keep, the castle that our father built, our childhood home. I can only hope that it is there where answers may lie. Are there any among you willing to delve into that forsaken place to find the source of Byron's torment? I will not lie. There is undoubtedly great danger waiting for any who venture there, in the form of both man and beast. While the keep and its contents have been forbidden since our exile, I hereby decree that any brave enough to take on this task may enter, explore, and importantly, keep what they may find within its walls.
Sounds like a good deal.
Who among you will take up this duty? I need 6 volunteers. Please, I would rather not have my hand forced to choose.
It is beyond me to make this choice. This path has already been chosen for me.
There's actually quite a few big characters here.
Okay. What's a keep? I'm always one to lend a hand, but I'll have to see what Della thinks about it.
We know the keep better than most, Egbert. It's only right we try to help.
And so the unlikely party set out for the keep,
Dungeon module.
arriving at the gates just as the evening light began to fail.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like that. WSD to move, and use your mouse to look around. That's a map. Ah, it's the manual. I like it. Dungeon Manual WS1, The Depths of Water, Stone Keep, Instructionary Level, Novice level. Once a great castle while the keep has been long ago. That's actually fucking pretty sweet. Oh, hey, I like that. The inventory. Wooden door. Oh, stone statue.
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Rahl himself. There seems to be something missing from this statue's hand, as though it's meant to grip an object.
Torch.
The arm seems to be designed to act as a lever, but the mechanism refuses to budge.
Yeah, he needs like a torch or something. Search for traps. When interacting with objects, you can change which character is doing the interaction. Try changing with the character in the active party menu. Some characters are better at certain things based on their abilities. Oh, okay, I can see the little... Ability tests are based on your character's abilities such as wisdom or strength. The character must roll under a percentage based on the difficulty of the check. For example, if there is a 30% chance of success, you must roll less than 30. Okay. Sometimes a roll is done in privately by the dungeon master, so the player will not know if they succeed or fail. Delaganaham searches through and is confident there is no traps. Probably.
One can only assume the formidable visage on this statue is Rahl himself. The left hand holds a small shield, while the right hand holds a lion-headed scepter.
Okay.
The arm seems to be designed to act as a lever and is already in the down position.
There. Oh, hey, I found it. Pick it up.
One can only assume.
Yep. Use item.
The scepter snaps into place with a satisfying click.
Fails the dexterity test. They take 1 damage from a needle. However, the arm.
Oh!
Ow. Small health potion. Take that. Some items, such as health potion and scrolls, are expendable. Many items are only usable during combat. When an item is used during combat, it will end the character's turn. Yeah, because it takes an action.
This stately but smaller hall seems to have served as a gallery of sorts. Crumbled detritus of carved busts and toppled plinths lie in shambles across the floor. The only...
Nope. I didn't mean to skip that. Oh.
Depicted in the mural that spans the length of this side of the hall is the silhouette of a man standing in front of what looks like a calm pool of water. Though at first it appears to be merely a pool in a cavern, the exacting geometric carvings that decorate the hewn stone walls are of unsettling design. Before you spans a great mural dominating the entire stretch of wall. A man, most likely Rahl himself, sits astride his great warhorse. He brandishes an outstretched sword at the body of a fallen foe, flanked by his imposing host.
Okay. Alright, so we just found some lore. Okay, so that goes back to the main room. Well, let's check out the other side real quick. Doors!
Spartan beds and matching foot chests hint at this room's use as a barrack of some kind. The ravages of looters and time have been unkind, leaving it in shambles. A makeshift structure built from bed frames dominates the rear of the chamber.
Rusty spear. 1d6 +1, or is it -1? It might be -1. A rusty excuse for a weapon. Hey, mace. Oh, sorry, Morningstar. 1d6. I like that grid as a little thing for it. A sling. Okay. Mattress. Basic chest. Leave that open.
The sound of small boots disturbs the quiet of the room as small figures burst forth from the haphazard barricade. They brandish crude weapons and seem particularly intent on defending their hideout.
Combat. First, we will roll initiative to see who goes first. Your dice are black, the enemies are green. Nice. Your party is arranged in up to 3 rows. First, middle, back. Characters using melee weapons can only attack enemies directly in the front of them. Ranged weapons, spears can attack up to 2 rows away, and ranged weapons, aka slings, can attack at any distance. Click your melee weapon. +18 to hit. Oh, +1 strength. 19 to hit. +1 strength, 4 points of damage. Oh no, I don't want to move. I want to stabby stab. -1 for weapon, +1 for strength. Okay, they need another weapon. You're badly dead. I'm gonna attack him. 14 plus strength, 15 to hit. Goblin's safety is usually 13. Reach and range weapons. This character is not in the front row, but they have a close range weapon. Place the spear. Loaded teddy bear. There's nothing in range. Give you a sling. You have a sling, so you could actually take this thing out. 2 miss. Your attack rolls must meet or exceed the defending armor's class AC in order to hit. Goblin armor class unknown. AC is 10. 0 damage. 17 -1, 16 is gonna hit. 1 point of damage. Double click in range enemies for shortcut for when attacking them with equipped item. Natural 20! Crit damage. They need a new weapon. Still hit for 2 points of damage at least. Magic scrolls are single use. Once used, the written scroll vanishes. Arcane spell scrolls can only be used by magic users and elves. Divine scrolls can be used by clerics. Your party starts as unskilled, level 0 common folk. Their true class and abilities remain dormant until they reach level 1. However, since this character has arcane potency, elf/magic, they can use arcane scrolls at level 0. I've added an arcane scroll to your inventory. Use it by right-clicking inventory. Choose it. Use. Choose a target. 2 points of damage for firebolts. Now firebolts. It's gonna miss. 7. That's a bad roll. 30. Nine hits? Yeah, low AC for these guys. Natural 1. Five. Miss. Just bash the face in. Come on. +1, 9 hits. So 2 people taking damage. Oh, 3. 6, 17 to hit. 4 points of damage. Blech. Enemy XP, gold. Total. Aw, there's no bodies to loot. So I guess that's just the best I got. Alright, what are you guys hiding back here? We got some flour. What's in the chest? A dagger. Rusty dagger. I'll give you a regular dagger. Alright, that was pretty good. Oh, there's a lever.
A grinding noise, followed by the sound of metal scraping on stone, echoes from deep within the keep.
Interesting. Wonder what that just opened.
This door is wedged shut by the damp and refuses to open despite your best efforts.
Strong. None of them? Alright, let's barrel into it. Success!
Though humble, these quarters were clearly reserved for a captain or leader of the keep's guard. The contents of this room appear mostly untouched over the years, as various papers and a book sit undisturbed upon a wooden desk.
My thoughts of late are greatly troubled, and my faith in our Lord falters. That priestess, Lerona, and her jealously guarded activities beneath the keep bring me great concern. If the captain of his lord's guard is not permitted to venture below to the Undercroft, one can only imagine why.
Now we got Scroll of Lightning. Pretty good.
A foul odor pervades this place, a smell so heinous it is beyond description. A sitting board runs the length of the far wall with 3 openings. Despite the buzzing flies, you hear the faintest sound of rushing water that seems to be coming from the farthest hole.
The poop holes.
Your guts roil, your eyes water. Whatever faith you have is tested by the putrid fumes that waft from this unholy maw. Shockingly, the latrine is not only quite full, but its contents are surprisingly fresh. A glint of gold sits just out of reach, atop the mug.
Toss a rock. Definitely not climbing in there. It ain't worth the gold.
As you approach the middle latrine, you are blasted by an odor beyond words.
You have no choice but back to where.
You have no choice. Peering into the opening shows a drop that leads out of sight and into absolute darkness, farther than any sane person would attempt to climb, unless, of course, they wished for certain death. You hear the sound of rushing water coming from below.
There's no save. I don't want to do it. I like how it's mapped out like an actual, like, dungeon map. That's cool.
This door is not locked, but it refuses all attempts to open it. No discernible sounds come from beyond the door. You attack the door, but fail to cause any significant damage. You attack the door.
But can open it yet? All right.
Party lifts with their combined might, but can do little to move the steel portcullis. There must be another way.
Looks like the center of the keep. Or the courtyard or something. Yeah. This looks familiar. It is. Back in this room.
This door is locked and won't budge. You hear a soft chittering, followed by the clatter of metal on stone. Item doesn't...
Right. There's something in there, definitely, though. What a useless wall right here, by the way.
The large forge at the center of this room seems long dormant, but the smell of coke and coal still permeates every inch. Crates, barrels, and scattered ashes are scant reminders that this was once the beating heart of the keep.
You've already got one of those.
The forge is not lit, so the bellows...
I'm amazed it still works.
You lean in, lighting the forge with your torch. It is indeed lit, but only just. The forge begins heating up as you pump the bellows, but the embers remain quite cold.
I can pick up another one. Okay.
As more air pumps into the forge, you begin feeling some heat. The forge is as hot as it's going to get. The heat feels good in this cold, forgotten place. As the steel ingot melts, the molten steel flows into the indentation and drains out through a hole. You seem to be missing something.
Be a plug for it, maybe? Most likely it's not going to be in this room. Alright.
A filthy, disheveled man holding a knife cowers in the corner while eyeing you cautiously. Makeshift bedding and various personal effects lie in disarray. The smell
Oh,
is
there's a whole...
pungent.
I mean, there's goblins in there.
What are you lot doing in here?
I'd ask you the same thing, stranger. We're on a mission on behalf of Lord of the Weepstone, or his brother at least.
Curse that place and everyone in it. Like them bastards were more than happy to see the back of Old Creek.
We came from the Weepstone. What have you got against the people of Weepstone? Have you found anything out of the ordinary? Fallen ill, and his brother thinks that the cause might be here.
Other than all the creatures who want me dead, nothing in particular.
There's safety in numbers. You shouldn't be here alone. Would you like to join our party? Well, it's nice to meet you. Great, best of luck. This is a long shot, but you're not somehow a ghost or reincarnated.
Sure. If you'll, have Old Creek.
Well, Craig has joined the party. Well, that's caved in. Move characters in your party. Press C to bring up the character sheets. Click and move the bottom to internals to swap and choose which characters you'd like to swap. He's got a good strength, at least, well, comparatively. Alright, that's the case. What has Craig got? He's got a rusty dagger. We're gonna give you the Morning Star.
The smith's quarters are Spartan and humble, but must have once been a comfortable respite from the heat and ringing of the forge after a long day's labors.
Man, those are some marine fucking mattresses right there, thin as fuck. Oh look, a mold for a key.
Oh, I'm a daft blasted idiot. I just can't seem to keep my head on straight anymore these days. 1. Forge the armory key for the 3rd time this year. 2. Finish up Larona's set of fancy daggers. 3. Ask the apothecary about these blasted nightmares.
Alright, so instructions. Found the thing. I'd rather run around as the dwarf. So we're going back in here. We'll grab the ingot that apparently I just threw on the floor. That. Use item. Fuck. Yeah, I got that. I wasn't expecting it to just do it right away. Okay, so let's try this the 3rd time. Hey!
As the ingot begins to melt, the steel slowly oozes into the mold. After a few minutes, the newly forged key is just barely cool enough to handle.
Okay. So that was caved in. That door and that door. I think this one was... Oh, there's also portcullis. I believe that was Chance. I mean, we're gonna be walking right by it, so might as well chest it. Right, yeah, it's this way.
This door is locked.
Bam! Ugh.
Your entrance startles the large, scuttling creature that seems to have been nibbling on what remains of an axe blade. It rears up in surprise, emitting an eerie, chittering noise.
Of course it did. Combat. Rolling initiative. Fuck. Right, 11? Hits. All right. Low AC. Nice. 13 to hit. Ooh, 5. Oh, I didn't re-equip him. He's not gonna do shit.
Oh.
He's got a spear. He can hit. Maybe. 6. -1. Fucking kid. Oh, here we go. 15. Already badly hurt. Oh, not a natural 1. Okay, I didn't do anything stupid. Not much I can have him do. We'll just have you pass. Iron Belly. Oof. 19 to hit. A corrosion? +1, 10, misses. Damn it. Go. 8 points of damage. Kill this damn thing. Nearly dead. Near death. Alright, we're gonna give you... You go to the loaded teddy bear. Fuck. Someone kill this damn thing. 19 to hit. Total experience.
The earthy smell of rusting metal and leather gone to rot fill this chamber that clearly once served as an armory. Moldering armor and rusting weapons sit in chaotic piles, strewn without care and long forgotten.
Gonna be better than nothing that we currently got. We'll pick this up.
These weapons have been corroded beyond use by the iron bellies.
Could use the
fetid
freaking
iron.
longsword. We'll take the Morning Star. Got another shield. Rusty spear. Shells. Okay, no, just the levers. Probably gonna open that port cutlass.
A grinding noise, followed by the sound of metal scraping on stone, echoes from deep within the keep.
6. Somehow the loaded teddy bear is better for you than anything else. You've got nothing. You should be in the back. Okay, alright, now that this gate's open, go out to this little courtyard area, see what we got.
A large, barren courtyard opens before you, complete with mature trees and cobblestone walkways. As you cross the threshold, a sprinkling of pebbles and dust
It's
rain
an
down
attack.
from above. From atop the towering walls surrounding the courtyard, a group of screeching kobolds vault the parapets and descend upon you.
Combat. Oh, crap. Yay! This is... So, thank God they're all rolling pretty bad. Oh, there we go. And someone's gonna hit. He's got so little HP. 10 plus strength, 11 hits. Okay. At least they're weak. +2 for strength hits. Bam! Beat this guy with a loaded teddy bear. Fucking 5, never gonna hit. 10. 9 hits, okay. 1, 4, that's gonna live. No? Wow, they really don't have much HP, do they? No way. Say 6 not gonna hit. RAC's probably 9.
No.
1d1. Or 1-1. Oh, 1d4. Ooh. She's going down. Rick down. Slain by a kobold's phantom ants. Untimely death is not unusual in the lands of Weepstones, and believe it or not, it is not all bad. Mortal favors. When the people of Weepstone die, they convey otherworldly boons called fatal favors upon their friends and loved ones. Each character with a unique mortal favor has a unique mortal favor. They vary widely, and little is known of the origin or cause. Phantom Argus. The spirit has risen from her corpse, spread glowing wings, and holding aloft a divine shield. All party members will forever be under her watchful eye, taking 1 less point of damage per encounter. All right. There we go. Only had 1 person die.
Despite your
Uses
best
to
efforts, the
budge.
door.
Ah, Windows key. All right.
Despite your best effort.
Hello there.
Hello there.
You there? Who are you that dares enter this sacred place?
We've come on behalf of the Lord of Weepstone to explore the keep. We would have your first name first.
Truly, I'm surprised the ignorant fool still lives. I would see you clearer. Come closer.
Didn't think we have a choice.
It would be rude to not introduce myself to guests. I am Laronia, the ever-faithful.
Or decrepit.
You say you've come on behalf of Byron. How does he fare? Still a craven, I presume?
He has fallen ill, plagued by troublesome dreams. You speak of him familiar. Do you know our lord?
I know him well, as he does me. I don't know that he speaks of me often, though.
I'm sorry, I can't say we've heard of you.
I am untroubled by what fools do not know. but they make such bad company. Time to remedy that.
Combat. Knew it. Necromancer. Yeah. Didn't think so. Damn it. There we go. Ew, 3. Okay, 3 points damage. It's better than nothing. Ten misses. Out of range. I don't think the kid is hit yet. Oh, that's brutal. Ah. Hold person. Success. Off. Ah, fall apart. Nine. Ah, 16 is still on the hit. Only 1 point of damage. Okay. Still standing. Boy, you need to stop missing. Nope. It's another 9. There we go. 16 to hit. Kill that one freaking skeleton. Hey, 12 hits. Wonder if their AC is 10. Oh. This is still an 8. She passes. That's gonna hit. Oh, thank God. Oof. I didn't want to protect him again. Finally. Man hits. Fucking 2. Shout out to the 2 crew. 17, 18 to hit. Take him out. Come on. 5 plus 1 is 6. Impressive, a skeleton headlongs. Fuck you, boy. Two crew. Oh. 11? 12. Oh, should be at least damage getting hit. 9 misses. All right. Nope. 5. All right, I got no faith in the kid. See? Nine? Nope. It consistently rolls 5s. Full person. It's paralyzed for 2 turns. God damn it. 15 to hit. Badly hurt. Good. 11? Alright, AC's gotta be 12. 2 crew again. Finally, the kid hit something. Nice. Near death. I was gonna say 10's not gonna hit. He ain't got no choice. He's paralyzed. Ah. Plus 1, 14 hits. Take her out. Down she goes.
I must have misinterpreted the omens. Today, he calls for me. It matters not. I am only a servant in his grand designs. It has already begun.
And with that, the spark of life fades from the mad priestess, leaving behind naught but a dead-eyed rictus.
Dun dun dun. Thank you for playing. We hope you enjoyed the demo for the Secret of Weepstone. This game is a love letter to the art and playstyle of classic RPGs of the 80s that we love so much. The demo represents just a small slice of the adventure and the danger that awaits. Please consider wishlisting the game on Steam. Follow the developer's page and social media for more. Already did, boy.
Our tale in Weepstone ends here, for now. But the story continues on the Drunken Bardcast. Find it in links below. Until our paths cross again, adventurers, keep your swords sharp and your spirits high. Bye!